Stavros?
Hello, Laura. Luke.
Stavros. I thought I caught a whiff of formaldehyde.
This can't be happening. You're dead.
And yet, here I am, back, and better than ever.
Stavros is alive.
Please, sit. After all, you are my guest of honor.
Stay the hell away from me.
Oh, Laura. Such hurtful words. After all we've been through.
How do you expect her to treat you, you freak? You've come back from the dead twice.
Reports of all of our deaths have been exaggerated, have they not? At one point or another. What makes this time such a surprise?
How's this for a surprise, huh? You cheated death twice. You know, the third time's the charm.
What are you doing in here?
Well, what are you doing back here?
Who is that? Father?
The way I see it, there's nothing stopping me from slicing your throat from ear to ear.
No, Luke, don't do it. He's the only one who knows where Lulu is.
She has a point. But go ahead, Spencer. Kill me. I'll die comforted knowing that you know nothing.
Stavros, please. Tell us where our daughter is, please.
All in good time.
No, not in good time.
I promise.
You start talking now!
I promise that I will share every last detail. But first, join me for dinner.
Cassanites are hard to kill. I thought he was dead.
Well, clearly not.
Well, where's he been for the last 10 years?
Recovering?
Here?
Stavros survived that dreadful fall, though thanks to Luke Spencer. By the time I got to him, he was in terrible shape. He was barely able to register a pulse.
You saved him?
Well, I pulled my son from the brink once before. I was prepared to do it again.
Oh, this is crazy.
Slowly but surely, he's regaining his strength. Soon my son, my Stavros, will come back to us. Healthier and stronger than ever.
Neither of you has touched your food. You don't think we've had it poisoned?
That would be the only thing that made sense today.
Say what you will about my family.
Oh, I have.
We do not poison our guests. When a Cassadine comes for you, he looks at you in the eye as your life drains away.
What a lovely sentiment.
But you have to know, Laura, that I would never harm you. Not after everything we shared.
Don't touch me.
Your attitude is... I had hoped we could be a family again.
Is that what you want? Is that what this is about? That why we're here? I'll do it if that's what you want.
Hold on.
No.
No negotiating until we know the terms.
If you will let my daughter go, I will stay here with you. I will stay here with you willingly.
I worked very hard to prove my loyalty. I helped her nurse my father back to health. Soon he was not only conscious, but talking and more obsessed than ever.
He was always infatuated with Laura. What does that have to do with Lulu?
Father, what are you doing?
My prince. princess.
You would never return my affections the way I desire, the way you once did.
You don't know that.
But I do. I have given up on our future in order to hold on to our past.
I just don't understand. I thought that us together was what you wanted.
The way we used to be, when it was perfect. Before Spencer tarnished your feelings for me.
You mean before she found out I was still alive and found her way off this island of maniacs?
No, Luke.
It's all right, Laura. I have accepted the fact that you and I will never again be together. Besides, I've met someone else.
The woman in the photo Stavros was looking at wasn't Laura. It was Lulu.
My princess. And now that her husband has been disposed of, there's nothing standing in my way.
What the hell have you done with my daughter?
Lulu is everything that you once were. Pure and innocent. So much so that when I first saw her, I mistook her for you.
If you so much as harmed a hair on her
I
head.
think you have the wrong idea. I want her preserved exactly as she is.
We're taking her home. Where the hell is she?
Oh, calm down, Luke.
Not until we see our daughter.
I think you two have the wrong idea. I'm merely courting Lulu. I have been ever since I gave her this.
I knew what Stavros had put my mother through. I wasn't about to let him do the same thing to Lulu. Once he regained his facilities, I tried to reason with him. The woman that you are in love with, who's in that photo, it's not Laura. She's not my mother.
Don't be ridiculous. I would know Laura anywhere. She's as gorgeous now as the first day I brought her here.
Father, would you please look? See this? That's Laura. Next to her is my sister Lulu, Laura's daughter with Luke.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does, because it's the truth. That young woman is not who you think she is.
I was going to send this to her. Win her back. Remind her of the time we had together.
You realize you have to let this go, don't you?
Yes. I understand. I understand it all.
That's when I realized just how much danger Lulu was in.
The Ice Princess?
So you were the one that sent that chunk of crap to her?
I saw it, and it made me think of her. Decorative only, of course. My second gift was far more useful.
Wake up, can you hear me? Lulu, honey, wake up. Open your eyes, okay? Can you hear me?
I tried to call Lulu, but couldn't get through, so I called Lucky.
Did you talk to him?
No, he didn't pick up. I left him a message. Lucky, it's Nicholas. I don't have a lot of time. Lulu's in trouble. My father's alive. He's going after our sister.
And just when I thought I could trust you. Take the phone. As for you, my dear Nicholas, we'll have much to discuss later. Prepare the jet. Tell the captain we're headed to Ireland.
Grandmother, you don't have to. I eventually escaped and made my way here. But I was too late.
So I carried Lulu to the Haunted Star. We were about to set sail when I found out that our son was in Port Charles, prepared to expose me. Couldn't have that.
You had Nicholas shot?
He has no concept of the word loyalty, unlike his would-be assassin who would rather die than expose my name.
So you popped your own kid. And then what happened?
Lulu and I set sail for the open seas.
You're lying. When we got on board that ship, there was no sign of you or Lulu. There was just Helena and...
Bastard. His son. This from a man who was supposed to love you.
Why involve Ethan?
My mother found out that Nicholas was trying to warn Lucky. So she went to Ireland to retrieve him and found Ethan instead. She thought the bastard would be a good diversion while I brought Lulu here and sent the planes to escort you.
But not all of us. Where's Dante?
I presume that my mother fed him to the sharks.
Your homicidal mommy has been targeting my family for decades. She was long overdue for a bullet, and I was, oh, so happy to oblige.
Yes, of course. I saw what you did. All will be well. I'm taking care of my mother the same way that she took care of me.
Like Helena took care of you?
What are you saying? You put the old bitch on ice?
Just like I did to my new princess. My ice princess. Thanks to modern science, my ice princess is forever preserved.